How easy is it, just on that note, how easy is it having a voice prosthesis in place?
You know, I was a bit worried about it. But I had a voice prosthesis change about 10 days ago. From start to finish, less than 4 minutes. You know, so the process goes, I go in and I see Stephanie, she's my speech therapist. We make sure that she checks his leaking, or I wouldn't be there. Basically, she clamps the voice prosthesis, she pulls it out, literally with a tug, pops out, gets a dilator, plastic tube, puts that in with a bit of numbing spray and a bit of gel on there to freeze it, and so puts it in. I hold it on for about 30 seconds while she prepares the new voice prosthesis. And it comes in like a dilator in a bit of a tube with a soft end on it. She pulls out the dilator, puts this tube in with the voice prosthesis, pushes the button, and you feel it go pop, and it's in. Turns it around facing the right way. You have a drink of water to make sure it's not leaking, and then she cuts the tab. You're done.
That's it. And do you find it easy to clean with the brush as well?
Absolutely, definitely, yeah. Yeah. You've got to have a good torch. You've got to have a magnified mirror, maybe ×3. Not anything more than ×3 distorts, so ×3 magnification of mirror. A good torch, yeah. And my practice in the morning when I wake up and get out of bed, 30 seconds. No more than that. No more than that.
Right.
To clean the area of my stoma and to clean the inside of my voice prosthesis. Yeah, always live in a warm, well-ventilated property, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So how can people contact other people who had a laryngectomy? Is it difficult to meet others that have had this type of surgery?
You know, I've said already that it's a very rare surgery, and it is. However, the support network globally is absolutely amazing. So all you have to do is go online and just type in laryngectomy support. You know, you got the neck breathers, you got the breathers, you got the swallows. You know, there are only 3: the National Association Laryngectomy Council, the NALCs. They're everywhere. So you know, and the support is absolutely amazing. So I would just a quick search on your local search engine, and you'll find your local support network.
And people might not necessarily realise that that's the case, and that there are lots of support groups out there.
Yeah. And you know what? Also would advise as well, if you have been told you have a laryngectomy, a total laryngectomy, speak to your clinician and ask to speak to somebody who's already had the surgery.
Yes.
Because I did that, and you know, to be honest with you, no matter how good I thought my surgeon was, or how great my speech therapist and how great my nurses were, the one person that gave me a lot of mental well-being positiveness was a fellow patient who'd already been through the surgery.
Exactly.
You know, because I could ask him all the questions that the surgeon can't answer, the nurses can't answer, the speech therapist can't answer,
yeah.
but he could.
Yeah.
You know, and I got so much from spending time with somebody who'd had a laryngectomy that that probably turned the dials to positive would be my preparation for surgery.
Yeah, definitely. It makes such a difference when you have
Absolutely.
contact with somebody who's gone
Yeah.
through exactly the same thing, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
And the person I met was working full time. He was a taxi driver, so he talks a lot. And must say he never shut up. And I just thought to myself, my goodness, that is actually, you are an absolute ambassador, because you know you're living a good life. You're living a full life. And I thought I can do that, and that really sort of changed the tide for me.
Yeah, it's inspiring, isn't it?
It was very inspirational. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's been great, Alan. Thank you so much for sharing all this information with us. I know that it's going to be really, really useful for other people to listen to what you have said. So thank you. Thanks again.
Absolute pleasure. And you know, if I can help anybody, you know where I am. Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks, Alan.
Okay.
Want to stop recording?
Yeah, you stop recording now. Watch that. Oh, no, I did it. And let's try and do it. We go. Stop recording. So we go.